another stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. And if you are new, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how you found out about my channel, and let me know a little bit about yourself so I can start to get to know you better. So I was tagged by Debra with Crochet Life and Stuff with Debra in the What Do You Call It tag. And she also tagged Frank the Biscuit, and he has his own video of answering the questions in this tag. And this tag was initially started by a girl in her phone. So the first question is, what do you call cooking food on an outdoor grill? I usually call it barbecue. And I mean, I sometimes call it grilling too. But typically, usually when we take out the barbecue pit, we're barbecuing. And what do you call a carbonated beverage? I call it soda. Number 3, what do you call the thing you push your groceries around with? I either call it a cart or a buggy. What do you call the bugs that light up at night? I think they're called fireflies. I think that's the name. And number 5, what do you call the word that's spelled P.E.C.A.N? I call it pecan, because when I hear pecan, I'm thinking of a can that you buy it. I'm sorry. Okay, so number 6, what do you call the last piece of bread in a loaf? I call it the end piece. Number 7, what do you call the word that is spelled C.A.R.A.M.E.L? I call it caramel. Number 8, what do you call athletic footwear? I usually call them tennis shoes. And number 9, what do you call the little lobsters, the little lobster-looking creatures in freshwater streams? I call them crawfish. And you will hear some people, call them crawdads. And I want to set the record straight on this. I am from Louisiana, and, this is where seafood is the most popular. And no one in Louisiana says crayfish. It's crawfish. Number 10, what do you call the water tap inside and or outside? I call both faucets. Number 11, what do you call the liquid that makes your car go? Gas. Vroom vroom juice. Okay, let's see, where was I? Number 12, what do you call the space at the back of your car? A trunk. And number 13, what do you call the lights that regulate traffic? I typically call them a traffic light. Every now and then I'll say the red light. And number 14, what do you call the place that you buy alcohol from? The liquor store. Sorry about that. My memory card ended up getting full, and I had to go delete some older videos off of it. So anyway, let's see. Number 15. The question is, what do you call the thing you use to switch your TV on? I call it a remote control. But back whenever I was a kid, me and my siblings were my dad's remote control, because we'd be in the back of the house, and if he wanted the channel changed, and this was back before TVs had remote controls, he would call one of us kids to come change the channel for him. So let's see, number 16. What do you call the place where you get your medicine? The pharmacy. And on Frank's video, he says Walmart. And I will not get my medicine ever again from Walmart's pharmacy. The last time I did, I had a bad experience. I was getting my blood pressure medicine refill, and they told me to come back after like an hour, come back, did my shopping, come back. they tell me, you know, it's not ready yet, come back in about 30 minutes. So I did. I come back again, and they tell me it's still not ready. And I'm like, okay, and I'm glad I spoke up. I'm like, okay, what's going on? It's like, you know, this is you know, I come back after an hour, y'all tell me another 30 minutes, and it's still not ready. So finally, the technician asked the pharmacist, or consulted with the pharmacy. Well, the thing was that it was too early to refill my medicine. So if I wouldn't have spoken up, I would have come back 30 minutes later and it still wouldn't have been ready. So at that moment, I was like, I'm never using Walmart again for their pharmacy. I took my business elsewhere. Anyway, number 17. What do you call breakfast that you eat with a syrup? With syrup. I call it pancakes. Number 18. The thing that gives you information about the streets or roads. I call it a map. Number 19. The machine you get money from. ATM. And number 20. Which, this question, I had a hard... At first, I did not know what they meant by the question itself. I had to hear Debra's video to figure out what they meant. But what do you call sweet on a stick? I call it a lollipop. And another thing that goes to show you the difference in what people call things. When I first met Frank, he would always say things like, oh, I'm going to save the dishes, I'm going to save my clothes. And I'm just like, huh? Which, I mean, I figured out what he meant, that he was putting it away. But I had never heard anyone use the term saving their clothes or saving their dishes. You know, to me, it's like I'm picking up or I'm putting away. But I'm kind of curious. What do y'all call it? Have y'all ever heard anyone say, I'm saving my dishes or clothes? But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the answers to my answers to these questions. And I am tagging Stephanie with Life in Stitches. I am also tagging Jeannie with Butterfly Dreamz Crochet with Jeannie. And the third person I'm tagging is Tracie with TracieNichole Fiber Arts. And if anyone else wants to do this tag, please feel free to do so. I really was planning to tag a couple of more people, but I need to get this video done. So, and initially the ones that I wanted to tag, initially, they either had already done this video or they recently got tagged. So I had a harder time thinking of who am I going to tag. But anyway, I know I'm babbling. I hope everyone is having a fabulous yarny day. Be the light and bye!